Kinfolk, what's going on? It's your boy Big Will. What's going on this morning? Hey, check this out, man. I was sitting here thinking, I had a little time on my hands. I might as well just, hit you guys with a little story, And so basically, we want to tell y'all about the time that my house was raided by the cops, like 8 o'clock in the daggone morning. House surrounded. So one morning I was just getting up like regular old day. This is when the pandemic had hit. It was like right around that time, and I was headed to the garage to work out in the garage because all the gyms and stuff was closed. So I mean, shit, you had to do what you had to do. So my little equipment and stuff like the dumbbells and little weight bench was out there, so I was using it, and it wasn't out of the ordinary or anything. Just getting up, taking my supplements, taking my shakes and everything, and then building up, and then going outside in the garage. I go out in the garage, and as soon as I get out there, I hear chatter, like radio chatter, but it wasn't that loud though. Around my house, I got cameras around my house. So, but nothing told me to, hey, go check the camera. And plus, I already had my music playing on my phone, and so I didn't even check. So I go out of the garage, I go close to the front door, and right before I could open it, it was a knock on the door. And I'm like, usually, people would ring the bell, but whoever this is, they decided to knock. I open it, and white guy standing there. I'm not looking at what he got on. I ain't looking at anything. I'm looking at his face. And he got on shades. And I opened the door. He was like, hey, you such and such and such? I'm like, yeah. He was like, come outside. We got to talk to you. All right, what's up? I open up a door, and it's another damn cop, like, sitting right by the door. As soon as I walk out, that man grabbed my right wrist. He with the quickness, he grabbed that shit. And then the dude that was knocking on the door, he opened my door all the way up. It was a security door, opening up from the outside. He opened it all the way up, and he was like, hey, we're here for you, and put your hands behind your back, all this sort of stuff. And then when I saw all the damn cops out there, man, these folks had the whole damn department out there, buddy. I'm talking about they had police cars like parked all over the damn place. Well, it wasn't all over the place. It was like, it was parked, but it wasn't like in my view, where on my street. They were parked streets over. And these dudes had assault rifles, everything. And then it didn't register until now, but my dog was barking that morning. She would not shut the hell up that morning. She would not shut up. So they snatched me up. They grabbed me. I'm like, man, what is going on, bro? He's like, hey, man, we'll let you know what's going on, bro. Don't worry about it. He did not put me in cuffs. He said, just come over. He said, anybody else in the house? I said, I got my girlfriend in the house. She pregnant. At the time, and her son was in the house, and they went in and they got them out and everything. They brought them outside, and then they was like, hey, we gonna transport you down to the station, and we'll talk to you there. So they still didn't put me in handcuffs. I walked in and I told my girlfriend, hey man, I'll be back. And we walked to the car, and I get in the front seat, and the other detective get in the back seat, and the other detective that would drive. So we get down. As we drive, they asking me questions. So, they were asking me stuff that I don't. At the time, I didn't know why they were asking me those questions, but I know now. They were asking me questions like, "Oh, we see that you got a truck in the car with rims on it. We see that you own a house. How much is your mortgage and all of those stuff?" They were asking all that. Why they ask me all that? Like, dang, you how much you make a month? So We get out to the station, and I'm like, man, can y'all please tell me why I'm here, bro? Come on, man. He was like, yeah, you here for a robbery. A robbery? Man, ain't no crook. He was like, yeah, we got photos of you and everything, bro. You strong arm robbery. I said, nah, y'all got the wrong one, man. Y'all got the wrong one, bro. They came in with photos and stuff. The photo that they came in there with, bro, the dude was covered from head to toe, bro. He had one of them damn desert one of them desert caps on, like the military caps, the little floppy caps that go, all the way around. He had one of those on. I think he had some shades. It's been so long ago, I can't remember. But you could not even see if this dude was black or white. You know what color he was. All you saw was his size, and then his size did not match mine. This dude was way bigger than me, and they saying it was me. I was like, how y'all find me, bro? How y'all find me, bro? So they convinced it's me. They gotta be convinced that's me, man, to have my house surrounded the way that they did. Yes, sir. They were convinced it was me. So he's still talking to me, and they pulling up records, and then he gonna bring I left my cell phone at home. He brought my cell phone in there out of nowhere, just came in and set it on the table as if that was supposed to intimidate me or make me feel some type of way or make me feel scared like I'm hiding something. But I wasn't hiding nothing. I wasn't hiding a damn thing. And he started asking me more questions and more questions. And by this time, we've already taken, I think we didn't take a polygraph. He just took some DNA swab and he took my fingerprints. And then he slid his chair over to me and he said, hey man, I'm trying to help you, bro. I'm trying to help you the best way I can. I ain't gonna be able to do that if you don't help me. Man, I start laughing my fucking ass off in there, man. This man, I said, dude, you try to pin this shit on me, bro. I ain't do this shit. I just told you this. What else y'all want? And I said, I don't mean to smile, man, but this shit funny. Hey, this shit funny, bro. And they just looked at me for a little while. The dude, the other detective, he's sitting over in the cut. He texting the detectives at my house because they going through all my shit. And they done took my gun. They done took a wig out of there that I had for Halloween. They took some shoes. They took my magazines, the rest of the ammunition that I had. But yeah, they was passing, messages back and forth to make sure my what I was saying corroborated with what my girlfriend was saying at the house. So everything check out. They say, all right, man, we're gonna go ahead and take you back home. We don't believe you did it, you know what I'm saying? We stuff like that. Well, they ain't say that, but they took me home. I got home and cops was still there. And when I walked in, I'm like, y'all still here? And then they look at me all funny and shit, and then they slowly start leaving, leaving the house. And that was it. I think about a year, 2 years later, it took me a long time to get my gun back. They took my 45. It took me about a year to get that back, and a lot of my the other stuff that they had took. I got everything back. They didn't treat me like shit. I will say that they did not. They ain't trashed my house. They didn't put no cuffs on me. They got it wrong, man. I thought I could sue for that, and I probably could have, but it's too late now. And I have a video of them sneaking up on my house. I was gonna put it on here, but I don't know, man. I might just add it at the end and show y'all how they crept up on me, man. They had my joint surrounded, partner. AKs and everything. You'll see where the cops had their guns drawn by my truck, everything, right before they pulled me out. But that's my story, man. I hope y'all enjoy it, bro. I'm gonna put more on here. I'm just watching and seeing if people enjoy the stories or not. And if they do, then I just keep on plugging away, keep on putting them on there, keep on entertaining you as long as y'all feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, Big Will, man, I'm checking out, and I'm gonna see y'all at the next one. Salute.